Hey everyone, just let me know you're here by commenting. We'll get started here in a few minutes. Let me fix this real quick. All right. Hey sis. So, um, let me know if I'm lagging or anything tonight too. By the way, everyone. Um, haven't. I know that. There it goes. Waiting for the notifications to start going out. Looks like they have. At least on my end, I guess. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. We'll get some more people in here and we'll get going here in just a minute. Yeah, I hope it's not going to be too bad tonight as far as lagging and stuff goes. Um, I hope not, at least. Uh, let's see. Let me fix a couple of things here. Maybe it'll help in a minute to get things going. I hope. But hopefully, I know that I'm trying to send stuff out and I can't get it to really do nothing. Very slow internet reaction tonight. Uh, um, hey, Mom. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with this. Let's see. I might have to try to change the thing out here. It says I'm getting a slow internet connection, so I'm not sure what's going on. Let me try one thing. Hang on. So I don't know if that's better or not. I'm not really sure. Is there any lag now? Sounds better now? Okay, that's good. I'm just not getting really any, like, it's like everything's just slow out here. And I hooked it to the extender, so I was hoping it's going to get better reception out here with that, but I don't think it's going to work as easily. But we'll see. Yeah, it looks like it's getting a little better. Okay, that's good. Whew. Now, I think we're in a little bit better shape. I got some changes in the schedule coming up, so I want to wait till we get more people in here. I can talk about it. I want to do the investigation here in a little bit. Well, okay. So I hope it stays better. I don't know what was going on with it, but anyway, we will see. I know a lot of people are having issues with storms and stuff coming through, so maybe we are too. But like I say, I think the notifications all went out. I hope. Okay, so let me try to send out some more notifications real quick, just in case people are not getting them properly. Let's see. You haven't got yours yet? Yeah, they're taking us forever. That's why I was trying to go on Twitter and just share it out. And shit, pardon my French. This thing's giving me a fit tonight. All right, paste. There we go. Hey, Amy. There we go. Man, what a crazy situation this is. The internet. Hopefully, it's gotten better now. But anyway, yeah, just comment as you come in so I know you're here. I know it might be just a little bit behind, but there's supposed to be some more storms coming through, so. And I got Michael over in the stool tonight. He's already. I had him set up. Hang on, let me show you real quick. I'm gonna put the camera on it for just a second, but camera. You can see where Michael's at, right? So I had him sitting like that a while ago. I was over here, getting StreamYards and everything ready, and all of a sudden he just falls backwards and kicks the flashlight right in the floor as he's falling. So, yeah, Michael's been, and his one eye is closed. Well, if you're looking directly at him, it's actually his right eye, but it's left where we're looking at it. But I don't know how that's any better or not, but you can maybe see that eye will not open, and it's been sitting like that ever since I put him from up top down. So anyway, so he's already being mischief tonight. Being very much of a mischief person tonight. Let's see. It looks like some things are going out now. But so I got a scheduling change I'm going to be doing, not for this week, but for the following weeks. But I wanted to wait till there's a few more people in and we'll talk about it. His eyeball. Yeah. It's like he's winking or something. And he's got his flashlight, which I've decided now not to take away from him because he seems to love his flashlight. So he'll be keeping his flashlight with him from now on out. Let's see. Michael, you gonna open your eye up over there tonight? I hope you do. I don't know how well y'all would see it if you did pop it open, but anyway. Okay, so I'll go ahead and talk about the scheduling changes, and then as people come in, I can talk about them again, or as people go back and watch this over. But let's see. So this Wednesday night we'll be having our second podcast, and Amy and Lainey will be up from What the Paranormal. I'm excited to have them up for sure. And then I will have the live stream next Sunday, which is the 27th. And I want to kind of combine it as a podcast / investigation. I want to talk about Helen's Bridge that night a little bit, and then we'll investigate the dolls. And on the 30th, I will not have a live stream on the 30th for the podcast. We've got a very busy week starting that Monday, running through that whole week. And then there's, the 4th of July is then that Sunday, so I won't be going live that night either. So what I'm going to try to do the week of the 28th is put up 2 videos. One, hey Joe, how are you? Put up 2 videos a week of the 28th. Hopefully one can be a ghost tube and the other one just a regular video. And then on the 7th, another podcast on Wednesday night, and then I'll have Bama explorations up. So that's as far as I got as far as podcast goes and schedule changes coming up. And so that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, so I'll repeat it again as people come in later on. But okay, and this week I'll be putting a video up. I'm gonna try to get it up by Thursday, and I'm not sure what I'll have yet. I think I might. I have some Helen's Bridges. I got that John Pate one. I don't know if I'll do that or not because I got some extra editing to put into it as far as the explanation of John Pate a little more. I didn't go into detail at the cemetery, so I want to kind of add more detail of that and then put it in the edit. So if I have time to do that, I will do it this week. If not, I'm going to put up a Helen's Bridge video. I've got a couple of those I want to put up. And I use a spirit talker up there in the second one you'll see when I do get it up. Let's see, what else was I going to talk about? I want to try to start using the SB7 a little bit more. Hadn't used that in a while. I was talking about it last week on the podcast, and so I want to, let me get the camera on a second. I want to start using the SB7 some more, get that going again a little bit, and also the SB11. I want to try to do it a little more as well. I've been kind of relying on Necrophonic and Ghost Tool and Ghost Tube, but I kind of want to get back to the basics a little bit. I do miss that. So, and yeah, so there's all that going on, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I want to go film somewhere this week. I don't know where to be yet. But the last video I put up was of Dewey. I went back to visit Dewey, and that was pretty good. But see, that's the thing. So when I went there and used the ghost tube, and I think the video was like maybe 10 minutes long, but I was there longer than that, and I never got a word one to come through that ghost tube. And that's just amazing how sometimes that ghost tube app will pick up all kinds of stuff, and then sometimes it won't pick up a thing. So I think that's pretty good, legitimate tool to use it for as far as investigations go. And let's see, I think that was pretty much it. So I got some for future podcasts. I will be doing more. I'll have more guests. I think my sister's going to come up and do one. My oldest daughter is going to do one. Caitlin and Marnie. They're all three going to be doing some podcasts with me. And then I'm going to have podcasts where I just basically talk about certain things, like Hill's Bridge or maybe the Civil War cemeteries or just things like that. And so those are things that are coming up. And then in July, going into August and all that. Okay, so let's see. Why don't we get ready to investigate these balls over here? And I'm going to get some things turned on. So if you'll give me just a moment, we will do that. Let's see. May use the red light tonight too. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to sit there. I should get. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. Give me just a moment, and I'm gonna get the equipment turned on. That's me doing that. Okay. I think we're good. Get camera set up, and I'll have to adjust it a little bit. And we'll get. Oh Lord, about fell backwards. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, K2's already going off. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you. Getting things started real quickly. Thank you, Spirits, for doing that. Wow. It hasn't been extremely active other than Michael falling backwards and kicking his flashlight in the floor a while ago. And it's actually been quiet out here. There's not been really anything going on in the night camera. So let me get. I'm going to actually turn the ghost tube on. Speaking of the ghost tube, thank you, Spirits, for lighting stuff up. We appreciate it. Okay. Right. Speaking of that device, tell me who's with us tonight, please. Thank you, Joe. Yeah. I was going to turn on the SB11 and let the temperature gauge ride. Let's see if the Spirits. You can touch this over here too, Spirits. I forgot to mention that. Touch this antenna on the right of me. Let me know who's with me tonight. Hen?
Dead.
Dead? Can you tell me your name?
Graveyard.
Graveyard. What graveyard are you talking about? Can you tell me the name of the graveyard? That's me moving around. All right. Excuse me. Thank you, Joe. Michael, can you light your flashlight up? Oh, and something I meant to say too. I did put my other flashlight up there with the bear that I've been carrying with me. Thank you. That's the SB11. Thank you, Spirits. Little So that other newer flashlight's up where the bear. We'll see if it goes off. Michael's been known to set his flashlight off, but we'll see if he does it or not. Michael, can you kick your flashlight in the floor again? You hear the crickets out there moving, the frogs and all that stuff, making no sigh. Still like to have someone's name, please. Can you put your name in this device? Or in someone's device? They've upset me. Who upset you? Pack. Can you tell me who upset you? That's me. Every time I get too close to it, it does things like that. And where it says it's listening, it's like the bar is usually in green a lot. It's now almost in yellow. Fallen Sergeant Joe, thank you all for being here tonight, by the way, everyone. Impose. Do you think you're imposing? You're fine. You can stay and chat with us. Unless it thinks I'm imposing. Okay, that's me again. I'm trying to get situated here. Still. Um, can you light something up again? Watch out. I'm being careful, spirits. Pay attention. Wow, that's wild. Watch out and pay attention. Okay, so what am I paying attention to? Okay, the REM pod's kicking a little bit up there. Can you make that thing light up? That's you, Ryan? Can you make that light up real big? Hold. Floorboards. Do I need to be paying attention to the floor? Hey, Justy, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Happened here? Excuse me. What happened here? Not getting much that goes to right now. Okay, I'm still trying to pay attention, spirits. What are you trying? Okay, the K2 lit up. Thank you. I'm trying to. I mean, it said pay attention, and what was the other? Watch out or something. Roger. Hope you're good to my guy. um, I know you. Okay, spirits, and who are you then? If you say you know me, who are you? Thank you, Ryan. Memories here. Battle here. What kind of battle? Could be Ryan. Ryan apparently, from what like I say, I've gathered, is a someone who died in the military. He's the bear up top. Pain. Not really getting much of the ghost tube. I'm going to switch over to the ghost tool. I was getting quite a few things to the ghost tube a while ago, and it's just quieted down. Hey, Bama, how are you? Thank you, spirits. Let me turn that down. I'll have to listen to that thing. Excuse me. It was a good celebration, and also a sad because, and that's something I didn't mention at first, but we didn't have quite a few people in yet. But if you're familiar with Farm Girl, she had passed away um, this weekend, and Farm Girl was absolutely the best in the chat. Everyone loved having her in the chat. She was wonderful. So definitely prayers for her children and family and everyone. Loved her to death. She was so sweet. Thank you, Justy. Appreciate that. I got action and I've got shift. I'm having slow internet too, Bam. It's been crazy here. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's the storms. It's been some pretty bad storms. I think y'all got hit pretty hard down there in Alabama. You got it happen here 2 times. Yeah, I hated to hear about Farm Girl too. She was so sweet. And unfortunately, I never, got to meet her in person, or I don't really know that Amy did either. But it was a rough start to Amy's live stream last night. We were all, I didn't know what to say. I mean, I didn't really type in on the chat much, but that took me by surprise, and I was so sorry to hear that. War. You talking about you, Ryan? Talking about wars? Charles? Laugh. Um, are you Charles? That could be my grandfather, or my dad's dad, or it could be my great grandfather on my mom's side. There's more of us. I'll get some more water. Ryan, can you light your box up? Francis? Yes, Bama. Absolutely, she will. Andrea and voice. Um, yeah, she definitely will. Invoke. Honest. Michael, turn your flashlight on. Don't wait till after I've already left and do it. Or y'all can turn the flashlight up on top on as well. Courage. Yeah, I know he always waits till after the live stream. He'll turn that flashlight on. Got training. That could possibly be military. Control. Got cheese. I guess spirits are hungry and want some cheese. Spirits, light that box up. Light the green light box up. Amelia in control. Okay, Bama. I know. I'm sorry you're having a hard internet connection there. It wasn't a good start for me tonight either. John and Harriet. Let's see. We got property. Let me do the necrophonic app for a little bit. Since we're seemingly getting some stuff through. I don't know what that was. I think it said den. Can I get your name, spirits? I think it said sister. Whoa, thank you, spirits. Thank you. Chairs. You talking about, Michael, you talking about your chair? Box and heart. It's like a kid. I think it said help me out. Who needs help? Hey, Cody and Tony, how y'all doing? I think it said C. I think it said team, maybe. Oh, thank you for lighting it up, spirits. Child. Courage. Trapped. Who's trapped? Lighten up again. Ryan, light your red light up. Make that noise. Hello. I'm moving some stuff. I'm going to actually put the SB11 where I can reach it a little better. Okay, spirits. SB11 is to the left of me now. Channel. Just touch an antenna if you want to communicate with that. Cry. Out of the room. Is that what it said? I'm not going to get out of the room. Child twice in a row. And good. Listening in. I think it's it. I think that's what it said. I think it said now. Susan. Language. I think it said it's the same. Am I? Richard. Firm and fighting. Stop it. Oh, the red light's. The green light's going. Thank you, spirits. Malevolent. No evil spirit. I'm not sure, but I thought I saw something moving behind the penguin. It might just been my eyes playing tricks on it, but it looked like that something like the shadow behind it moved up or something. Lungs. Dangerous. Nothing evil or dangerous in here. D. Correctly. I think it said Dad. Happy Father's Day to everyone, by the way. Since it said Dad. He died. Hers. I won't come in. I think it's what's that. I think it said near. I'm alone here. It said, can't understand what it said. I thought it said look or lock. I'm alone here. Thank you for lighting that up. Dad. I think I said Dad again. Who's your dad? Pop. Thank you for lighting that up. Poltergeist. Nothing evil. Nothing evil allowed here. You keep saying Dad. Can you tell me your dad's name? messenger, the wall. Said dad again. Okay, can you tell me who your dad is, please? Gloria. Tell me his name. Or help. I think it's saying dad. It could be saying mad, but it sounds like dad to me. Chairs. She died in the wind. All. That's a good question, Bama. Spirits, are you wishing your dad a happy Father's Day? Annie and Lot and Venus. I'm going to stop this a second. I always hear dogs barking next door and stuff, or, up the road from me, rather. But for a minute, I thought I heard, like, howling or something, like maybe a wolf or a coyote or something. We've been seeing deers lately, but I hope it's not like a wolf or a coyote or something like that. Michael, are you going to do anything tonight? I think it said treat. Son. Been getting dad, now I've got son. Is there a father and son that's in here together tonight? Can you light something up if that's the case? Girl? I said, who's that? Evening? It begins? Technology? I don't know what that was. That was just like knocking. Hellhound coming. Oh, Lord. Jeff. First. Go for dust. I heard the help. Oh, thank you for lighting it up, Spirit. Jane, is that you doing that? I'm gonna turn off necroponics. Just kind of getting to me a little bit, and I'll go back to the ghost tube, I guess, for a little bit. After listening to that for a while, sometimes it'll bother me. Jane, do us a favor and say your name into this device I got right here. We'd all love that. Oh, thank you for lighting it up. Jane, if that's you lighting it up, will you light it up again? There you go. Thank you, Jane. Footstep. It sounded like something like that come to the necrophonic, like either tapping or walking or something like that, but it was odd. Victoria. Jane, light that box up again. She's done pretty good with that in the past. Something's wrong. What's wrong, spirits? Children, spirits, war. We got war earlier. Ryan, is that you talking about war again? Yeah, so like one of the first times I used the K2 with Jane has been on live streams in the past, and she's lit it up. She lit it up at the river, so she knows that device pretty good. She knows if she can touch it, it'll go off. Like Ryan likes his device up top, the REM pod. Car and hello. What kind of car are you talking about, spirits? Explosion? Oh. Did your car explode, spirits? Light something up. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
No thanks.
No thanks. That could have been Jane lighting it up, though. And it said no thanks, maybe the spirits didn't want to touch that device. Spirits, you can touch those devices. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Bama. Albert. Well, you know what, Albert. That's me moving around, by the way. Seat. So interesting, car and explosion. And it said no thanks when I asked for it to touch the devices. So I'm assuming at that point the devices were probably touched by Jane and then Ryan up top. My heart in there. Did you lose someone to a car accident? Sheesh. Ryan, can you tell us more about your military experience? What war were you in? I think the spirits are starting to dim the red light, so surprise. Thank you for lighting it up. Thank you. Oh, we all went to red. Good job, spirits. Thank you. I'm a friend. Thank you. Lighting it up pretty good. I never have, like at the Civil War cemetery, there's Civil War soldiers buried there and there's Revolutionary War buried there. And I think others along the way too. Thank you, spirits. Well, that's really lighting it up now. Good job. Thank you. Wow. Missed. Thank you. Yeah, Ryan, tell me what branch of the military you're in, please. Speaking in these devices. K2's going crazy. That's me. Helen? My grandmother's name was Helen. Thank you, spirits. Wow. Get too close, that thing does that crazy noise. Jane, if that's you, say your name in this device so I can hear it. Fred? We're still getting some hits on the K2 slightly bit. Ryan will do his up top when he gets the energy. It just takes him a while. He loves that REM pod. Flashing. Yep, the light is flashing. That it just did. I'm sorry, Bama. Rose. Yeah, those storms are bad. It's probably messed up a lot of internet stuff. Prayers for everybody who's in the line of that. That was horrible. Let me get some water. Blood. So I'm trying to concentrate on the the Bear, James, Robert, Michael, and everything. And other spirits might be coming through, but I got a feeling now that James doing the K2 and Ryan's always like he always does the REM pod. I don't know, Ben. You know, speaking of phones and stuff, the other day me and Marnie were out and we couldn't call each other. Well, she tried to call her mom, and all three of our lines are on the same whatever. Uh, all three lines are together, right? And she couldn't go. It kept going to voicemail. Thank you, spirits. And though so she's like, let me call yours real quick. So she called mine and did the same thing. We had to turn our phones off, turn them back on. They finally started working. So I think there's a lot of glitches going on out there with these phones and stuff. David and Great. Michael, kick your flashlight in the floor again. She's dangerous. Who's dangerous? When he fell backwards and kicked that, slid that flashlight in the floor, it took me by surprise and it kind of shook me up for a second because I was not paying attention to the computer and wasn't expecting him to do what he did. Or as I like to say, pitch his little fit. Okay, Bama. Okay, so will one of you dolls say your name in this device? Sky. And got sound as well earlier. Excuse me. Choked up. I want to jump back off the ghost too, but I'm just not getting anything with it tonight. Whether it's not picking up right or what. No, I did not know that. I didn't know you could do it on airplane mode and it would do that. Huh. Thank you, spirits. I'm not ignoring you, spirits. I know you're there. Oh no, Bama. You're just having all kinds of issues tonight. I'm sorry. Ryan, do your. Oh, thank you, Jane. Ryan, do your red light. 1, 19. Oh, thank you for lighting it up. Jane's doing hers pretty well tonight. Ryan's been doing his okay. Nicholas. Michael's being stubborn and not lighting the flashlight up. I think what I'm going to do is turn this red light off and go back to the regular light. Because it's like that flashlight's almost. Thank you, spirits. Going dim. I'm going to actually turn this light down a little bit. See it a little better. Are you frightened? No, I'm not frightened, spirits. Are you frightened? Not really getting much of anything now. Like the ghost tool's not doing anything. The ghost tube wasn't doing anything. Could try the spirit talker. I forgot about that. Maybe they pick up spirits a little better than the other ones are. Chair. Michael, you talking about your chair over there? Kick that flashlight or that fidget spinner down. Thank you, spirits. Hey, John, how are you?
Fighting.
Fighting? Got fighting earlier. Ryan, can you tell me your branch of the military, please? Thank you, Jane, for lighting that up. Amy? I understand, John. It is getting late. Says I'm innocent.
Mick.
Mick? Like Mick Jagger? Seen a video on TikTok where some people are investigating a place. Speaking of Miggs, you got Mick Fleetwood. Apparently, the spirit in that place liked Stevie Nicks. So when they would play a Fleetwood Mac song, the REM pods, K2s, those things started going off. Skeleton? Mick Dundee? Yeah, there you go. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Tonight. Backing.
Relative.
A relative? And if you're my relative, what is your name? Suffer. Thank you for lighting it up, spirits.
Ball.
Ball? I don't have a ball. But you can play with that. What was that? But you can play with that green toy that's on the chair over there. It'll spin around. Or you can move the penguin back and forth and it'll make a noise. Excuse me.
C.
See? Going to the beach, spirits? Religious. This is my home. Destroy and team.
Hiding.
Hiding. Where are you hiding at? Protection. I don't know, Bama. Haunt. Tired.
Thomas.
Thomas. Hey, Thomas. Thomas, light something up. Light that green light box up.
A demon here.
Nope, no demons are allowed. No evil. Star. Spirit, you can touch this lamp over here to get some energy if you like. We fall here. Got fighting earlier. We're getting a lot of stuff about fighting and stuff. But I don't know, like, I mean, it got war, so maybe that has something to do with it. Year.
Because.
Thank you, Spirit. Thomas, is that you doing that? Light that up again if that's you. Light that up a little bit. There it goes. Thank you. Katie and Ryan. Okay. Ryan's name comes to head. Ryan, light your box up. the red light box.
Manifesting.
Manifesting. Don't let nothing evil manifest. Glenn. Thank you, spirits. Don't go over to K2 again. Thank you for doing that. Wonderful. Thomas, can you touch a flashlight and turn it on? There's one on this chair over here where the Michael is, where that doll is.
Doris.
Doris. Okay, John, thanks for being here, buddy, and have a good night. Thank you for lighting it up, spirits. Thank you. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it's been hitting big tonight. Joyce and Wendy. Thomas. That's something down there. That wasn't a bug.
Adventure.
Adventure. The camera's not quite down far enough to where you can see this, but I'm just going to drop it a little bit. I'm going to get off that bad stuff. Right down there below the truck, it was like something just went in a line back toward me and then cut off to it would have been the right as you're looking at it. But I thought it might have been a bug, but there's no bug. I don't know what that was. Sitting. All of y'all are sitting. My last word was adventure. Grandmother. Michael. Light that light up. Satanic. Nope. Nothing evil. Nothing evil allowed.
Standing behind you.
Oh, I bet you are. That's where I heard that thud a minute ago. Was behind me. Don't stand behind me. Get over and play with the toys. Yeah, I heard something like hit, and it was directly behind me. Incredible. Ryan, you got your energy back to light your box up yet? Escape. I don't know who's trying to escape, but stay where you are.
Violet.
Violet. More partial to blue. I heard some kind of tapping on the side of the wall, kind of just to the right of Michael. Scary. Jenny. Loss. Begin. Well, we've already started. But you begin to light those things up if you like. Hate. No, we shouldn't hate anyone.
Energy.
Energy. If you need energy, you can use this lamp beside me. Granddad. Yeah, we're getting like dad and granddad. Mother, I think, was one of them. It's like Bama was saying, maybe they're trying to, say Happy Father's Day or something. Them frogs out there. I don't know if y'all can hear those or not.
Knife.
Knife. Those frogs right there going crazy. Always. Okay. Did someone get killed by a knife? Thank you for lighting that up.
Pain.
Pain. Thank you, spirits. Still light it up. Oh. Leo and dance. If you got stabbed by a knife, I'm sure it was very painful. Oh, that up. Yes, maybe confirming that. You confirming that it was her struggle? Sure it was. Can you tell me the name of the person that killed you then? I'm beside you. Behind me, then I'm beside me. Over next to the doll. Help. Abnormal. Well, so you've got knife and pain and struggle. I can see the connection there for sure. And then, don't know who it was that's dead and who killed him.
Jasper.
Jasper? Jasper, are you the one that got stabbed? Light that green light up. Here and Emma. Are you saying that Jasper killed you? If Jasper killed you, will you light that up? Maybe not.
Crying.
Crying? I'm sure you were. Okay, Bam. Thank you, Spirit, for lighting that up. We're friends. Go forward.
Sense.
Sense. Elmer. Thank you for lighting that up. Ryan doesn't seem like he has much energy tonight. Some nights he has a boatload. And he can really light that thing up, but tonight he's just not really doing much. So I'm saying if those storms come in like they're saying, and they should, he could energize his spirits in here a little bit. There's always that possibility. When?
Hate.
Hate? Well, we don't need no hate in here. Line up again. Thank you, man. Lit up big time.
It's us.
It's us. Saw how the phone can't get a signal, but internet. Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with Wi-Fi, Bama. And if you go off Wi-Fi, let's say like your towers are having issues with your 4G or 5G or whatever you have. If they're having issues, then you probably won't get a good signal. But your Wi-Fi, as long as it's working, you should be fine. I've run into that, Kevin. I got it's us before that. But I've run into that before. There's places that I've gone to and like the signal's real bad or nothing. But as soon as I hit a Wi-Fi spot, it works wonderful. Hospital shot terrible. That's me.
Let me rest.
Okay, spirit, you can rest. There's not been a great deal of activity, so they probably are tired. I'm going to actually shut my device off for a little bit. And we'll see if they want to do anything, but if not, that's okay too. Spirits, if you need to rest, that's understandable. Yeah, okay, I think I hear neighbors talking. I think that's what it is. Answer. So, oh, good. Thank you, spirits, for lighting that up. I'm trying to let you rest, spirits. But you can do what you need to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the internet stuff. I was having some issues when I was getting started earlier. Gruesome jump in my head. So I don't know. I think it's, who knows. Weather, I guess. Trees. So my sister found a good app that can show you, like she found it, you have to tell me what it was. This was it the Library of Congress where you found like, she found like old sanatoriums and things like that, old hospitals and stuff in our area. And what I want to try to do is look at that real good. And even though they're torn down or whatever, if there's a place I can go near that and try to investigate, I think that'd be very interesting. Especially like an old sanatorium or something, where they, maybe house sick people or, and that's sad because some of those sanatoriums and stuff, Noah and Bill, they had like, they did like surgeries on people's brains and stuff like that. Sandburn Fire Insurance Maps. Yeah, send that to me, sister, if you can. That Sandburn name. That way I don't lose it. And there are about 35,000 of them in different places. You talking about the fire insurance maps? But I'm finding that in like newspapers.com are a very strong ally to finding things. But like I say, if I can find some of these places where these old hospitals and stuff like that were, I mean, we at one point in time was well known for people coming here for tuberculosis and trying to get better, and of course, of people who had mental illness were in some of those places. And like I said, they would do. If you've seen, it's like, oh, there's been different YouTubers, like let's see, Omar. He's been to some. Just different YouTubers. I think Franco TV. So there's been several people who have gone to these places like that, and like Waverly Hills, for instance, very haunted, and they would work on like shock therapies and brain surgeries and stuff like that, and hundreds and maybe even thousands, I guess, have died from those type of surgeries and stuff. But like I said, I want to try to find on these maps where some places I can go. Found a newspaper article where a manager of the Detroit Tigers came here to a sanatorium in 1926. Oh wow, had no idea. Visitor and spying. And we've had Zelda Fitzgerald was well known, being F. Scott's wife and everything, and a dancer and a writer herself. But she died here in a fire. We've done an investigation on a Halloween about 3 years ago where she died. Of course, the building's no longer there; it burned completely. But we were there at the place where she was at. But what I'm trying to do, like I've said before too, war and upset me. Got in the war several times. Ryan, if it's you, talk to us about lighting that red light up. What was I saying? I forgot. Shucks. Oh, what I'm trying to do is bring you all some new content of things that places you've not heard of. It's not really well known. I think we get kind of complacent, like I've said before, with um, like Waverly Hills and Helen's Bridge and Goatman Bridge, and places like that are real well known, and so we get complacent and sit on those places like, oh, we gotta go. But I mean, yeah, I would love to go there to those places, but I also want to bring you guys something else. Maybe introduce you to things and places and spirits that we not well known. Um, it's hard for me to find anything on the Civil War Cemetery, which is Newton Academy. There's not a lot. I mean, you can see like the history of it and what it's about and so on. But as far as the paranormal goes, there's really nothing there. I think we were one of the first ones to go in there and maybe do an investigation, possibly. I don't know who else may have, but that's where the fidget spinner moved and stuff. So we've proven that that place is haunted. I think that's where Ryan followed me from. It's someone else. West. What upset you, spirits? Oh, I dropped my microphone. But I think it's important as us investigators to bring people things that are not well known. Because we can spend days and hours and days, whatever. Larry? Whoa! Thank you, spirits. Safe. I think Ryan's got his energy back up. Oh, yes, he has. Picture. Thank you, Ryan. It's that time of night for Ryan to start getting going. But like I say, bring you all places that we don't normally know about. And like I say, we spend hours and days and stuff talking about places we do know. So I'm trying to change the game up a little bit in the paranormal field. Trying to change things up. Yeah. And it's good, the newspapers of it, back in the day they didn't have all their facts completely straight. I mean, if you saw the Dewey video, I mean, he's actually 11 according to the headstone, but um, but according to the newspaper, he was 9, or one of the newspapers. I think it was like 3 different articles. But 11, 9. I mean, so there, and then where he was shot possibly, and not shot or whatever. There's you get the idea, you know. But now the complete story behind it can be kind of, fuzzy, let's say, or vague or whatever. But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to change the game up a little bit and do things that are different with the channel. Um, and like I say, bring you places that are not well known. Jack? Ryan, can you do that again, or did you just go to sleep on me? Sometimes it takes him a while to get his energy up. But I don't leave anything running out here. So that's probably why. And I don't want to. I don't want to leave electricity like just going all the time out here. The only thing I really leave going is the outlet so I can keep my camera moving at all times, but I don't leave like lights and stuff on. You're respectful. Well, thank you, Spirit. 6 and Angel. So yeah, me and Sis have talked about going to a place called California Creek to do more investigation on the John Payton murders. Also, there was 2 other murders that are, well, 2 other people who committed murders in that same area. So we're going to bring you new stories, new investigations, and things like that. Yeah, me either, Sis. Natalie. I can't wait. I mean, I love the podcast thing that we're doing because, like I said, we're going to have Amy up this week, Bama in a couple of weeks, and I just cannot wait to hear people's stories, and what they've experienced and what they've done and stuff like that. So, guys, I can't wait. Um, I want to reach out to others too. I want to see about George, maybe Rich. There's a lot of them I want to reach out to. But I just like to hear people's stories. I love to hear stories. Ryan, are you asleep? You light that up? Take my turn the SP11 off. Darkness. Oh, thank you, spirits. Wow. Yeah, man, I hope it's going to be a fun trip. I hope we get some good activity. Nothing harmful, mind you, but good activity nonetheless. And when you see the John Pate video I did at his headstone, you're going to see how cocky and arrogant. If this was actually him, which I'm pretty certain it was him, and it was not another spirit pretending, but he's pretty arrogant and cocky. And some of the answers I got really ticked me off. I mean, he was answering them, but you'll see when you see the video. Thank you, spirits, for doing all that. I think they're kind of tired themselves. Oh no, I didn't hear about that story. How long ago was that? Got Jenny again and speaking. Child. I mean, people do crazy crap like that. They'll dig up graves and stuff, which I hate. 1896. Well, I didn't know that. See, that's one thing I say. When you go to these places, no matter if it's Hell's Bridge or a cemetery or wherever, be respectful. I mean, I've seen, like at Hell's Bridge, where people have spray painted the bridge and stuff. It just angers me. And throwing trash down and stuff. And I mean, I, I love to go to these places and see clean stuff. I don't expect it to be 100% clean, like maybe grass cut or something. But I do expect people not to throw their trash around and spray paint everything. It's just stupid. Wyatt, yes, I did. Blood lady, oh. But anyway, that's how it is. Well. Spirits, are you done? I think you're finished tonight. Okay, Spirits, I'm going to let you all get back to where you're at. Do not attach yourself to anyone. Do not harm anyone. Stay there. Lord Jesus, this time, keep us safe from all evil and harm. Amen. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and get ready to shut this down for the night. I think the spirits are done. I think, what was it? I think Mom or Bam or somebody got it, said they're tired or something. I think the spirits are just tired. When they come through with things like, I think I got something too like that earlier that was mentioned something about being tired. I know the spirits are tired. I won't keep them. But Wednesday night podcast with Amy and Lainey from What the Paranormal. Wednesday night, 9:30 to 10:30. If we go over a little bit, that's fine, no problem. Bama in a couple weeks. And we'll go from there, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you with that. Thank you all for helping me tonight. I love you all. And until next, or until Wednesday, God bless. See y'all soon. Bye.